Good afternoon, everyone. I hope you all are doing well. This is Caleb. I am just hosting Wandering Minds. And again, if you haven't been here before or seen any of the previous videos, my name is Caleb Trammell. I'm with the Kellin Foundation. I'm a lead therapist there. And I've been teaching mindfulness and mindfulness techniques for, I think, since I've been a therapist, so probably about 5 years now. So thank you guys for joining me. If you are tuning in now or later, please comment below, like and share the video if you found it helpful, and talk to your friends about it. Talk to your friends about mindfulness, even if you don't share the video with them. I think it can be helpful for anyone at any time, but particularly right now during the COVID-19 pandemic. So important to practice mindfulness and calming our bodies down, calming our minds down, and bringing ourselves back to focus on what's right in front of us. It's such an important thing. So thank you guys for joining me. Like I said, feel free to comment below. If you have questions, ask them in the comments, and I will try to respond as soon as I can. So thank you for being here. Today we are going to talk about a compassion meditation, which I'm really excited about. And just a quick recap, over the last 4 weeks, we've done what is mindfulness, how to manage distraction while you're practicing mindfulness. We've done progressive muscle relaxation and using your body while you're practicing mindfulness. Last week we did a walking meditation, which I thought was really fun. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you had a chance to watch the video, if you haven't, check it out. I think walking meditation can be really helpful right now. And then today we're going to do a compassion meditation. So first off, what is a compassion meditation? I'd like to talk about that, and then we'll practice it, and then we'll wrap up for the day. So compassion meditation is essentially showing yourself compassion, and maybe even mentally showing others compassion while you practice meditation. So oftentimes people like to think that if we treated others the way we treat ourselves, then maybe the world would be a better place. The idea of the golden rule. And I think that an unfortunate thing that we overlook with that concept is that often we don't treat ourselves very well. And that's not just the idea of treat yourself kind of thing. It's not like, oh, well, you just need to go like buy some ice cream and, drink something tasty and you'll feel better. I think treating yourself kindly is really about the thoughts that we have about ourselves. Maybe the thoughts that we have about our body image, or about our friendships, or about our family. And I think that's a really significant distinction there. And so I think when we talk about the golden rule and about treating other people the way that we would like to be treated, oftentimes it's important to consider, well, how do I treat myself the way I would treat other people? And often, or the way that I, have been taught to treat other people. And oftentimes the answer, I think, is no. Our thoughts are often much more judgmental of ourselves than they are of others. And we might see ourselves pretty negatively sometimes. So when we're practicing a compassion meditation, we're teaching our minds to see ourselves and our situations differently, and to treat ourselves kindly. I hope that makes sense to you guys as we talk about this. If you have questions, like I said, comment below. But I think as we're practicing a compassion meditation, thinking about the thoughts that we have about ourselves, maybe think about the last time you made a mistake, or the last time you hurt someone's feelings and you really knew, man, I kind of messed up there. What were the thoughts that you had about yourself? And even just noticing those automatic thoughts, the negative cognitions that you have, can really teach you a lot about how you see yourself and about your self-esteem. And I think as we deconstruct that, you can use it in meditation, you can use it in therapy, but as you deconstruct those automatic thoughts and think about, like, what is the first thing I think about when I make a mistake? How can we shift that a little bit and treat ourselves more gently and with more compassion? And that's what I think a compassion meditation is all about. So without any further explanation or orientation, I think we should go ahead and practice this. So to start out, like usual, I would like everyone to just, put your feet flat on the ground. If you're going to practice this, you can close your eyes, or you can just focus on something, or let your gaze kind of soften and just look at something right in front of you. Go ahead and take a deep breath in and exhale slowly. Let your shoulders relax. And as we've talked about in the past, I'd encourage you to do a body scan. So just starting from your head, going down to your toes, notice how your body's feeling right now. Notice if there's any tension anywhere in your body. And as you inhale and then as you exhale, let that tension just slowly relax in your body. Notice your feet on the ground. Notice your hands on your lap, so just orient to your body. And as you continue to breathe, I'd like you to first think about someone that you have negative feelings for. And this wouldn't be someone that you have strong dislike for, but just someone that you feel just slightly negative towards. And I'd like you to just imagine that person, hold them in your mind's eye, notice who they are. Continue to breathe. Exhale slowly. And I'd like you to repeat these words to yourself in your mind. I give you peace. I give you joy. And I give you love. Holding that image of that person that brings you some mild annoyance in your mind, go ahead and say those 3 statements one more time. I give you peace. I give you joy. I give you love. Take another inhale and exhale slowly. I'd like you to just settle into those 3 statements. And as we continue the meditation, I'd like you to bring to your mind's eye someone that you feel neutral towards. And so this might be someone like a cashier at the grocery store, or someone you just see in the neighborhood. Maybe you don't have positive or negative feelings for them, but someone that you're just neutral towards. I'd like you to picture them in your mind. And as you inhale and then exhale slowly, I'd like you to repeat those 3 statements again. I give you peace, I give you joy, and I give you love. And do that one more time. I give you peace, I give you joy, I give you love. Take a few breaths. Try to bring yourself back to the present if your mind has started to wander. And when you're ready, I'd like you to next focus on someone that you have slightly positive feelings for. This might not be someone that you love or someone that you're in love with, but maybe an acquaintance or a friend that you have some positive feelings for. And as you inhale and exhale slowly, repeat those 3 statements to that person. I give you peace, I give you joy, I give you love. And one more time. I give you peace, I give you joy, I give you love. And as you inhale and exhale, let that person fade from your mind's eye as you come back to the present, focusing on just your breath and where your body is. Take another breath in and exhale slowly. And as you orient to this idea of compassion for other people, I'd like you to now bring an image of yourself into your mind's eye, thinking about who you are. Maybe imagine some things that you like about yourself, maybe some things you don't like about yourself. But regardless, just bring yourself to focus in your mind. And as you inhale and exhale, repeat those 3 statements to yourself. I give you peace, I give you joy, I give you love. And one more time quietly, just in your mind, showing yourself compassion. Repeat those 3 statements one more time. Take a few more deep breaths. Notice if there's any tension in your body, and as you inhale and then exhale, let that tension move out of your body. Notice if there's been any changes in how you feel towards yourself as you've been practicing compassion towards others and towards yourself. Notice if there's been a shift. For me personally, I always notice that my body temperature warms up for some reason, and I don't necessarily know why, but I think I just feel warmth inside of myself after practicing this meditation exercise. Go ahead and take a few more deep breaths, and you can kind of come out of your meditation and come back to the room. I hope this was a helpful exercise for you. That was a compassion meditation. If you're just tuning in, please check out the whole video later on, and I hope it's helpful for you. And I also just would encourage you, as you're going about your day, to think about, what does it mean to treat myself well? If I'm going to practice the golden rule and treat others the way that I want to be treated, what does it mean to treat myself with respect in my thoughts and actions? And oftentimes, I hope that practicing that compassion meditation and checking in with yourself and recognizing maybe when you're not being so kind to yourself is a helpful practice for you this week. Noticing maybe some of those automatic thoughts or negative thoughts that we have about who we are, I think can also help us to show more compassion to others and treat others more kindly. So hope you guys find this helpful, and please share and like this video with your friends, and share it with your friends, and we will see you guys next week.